So the equation for the revenue of the sale of X light bulbs is R of X equals 700X minus 2X squared. Find the equation for the marginal revenue using the definition of the derivative. So marginal revenue, marginal cost, and marginal profit are all applications of the derivative. And after we calculate this out, we're going to talk about what exactly is marginal revenue. All right, so we want to find the marginal revenue, R prime of X, because it is the derivative. It is the limit as H approaches 0 of 700 X plus H minus 2 X plus H squared, and then minus 700X minus 2X squared all over H. So it's the rate of change as that difference between our values is going to 0. So the limit as H approaches 0, let's distribute 700X plus 700H minus. So X plus H squared is X squared plus 2XH plus H squared. So let's just distribute the 2 to all of those terms, or negative 2. So minus 2X squared minus 4XH minus H squared minus 700X and then plus 2X squared all over H. And now we've got some terms we could cancel. So the 700X cancels with the negative 700X. The negative 2X squared cancels with the 2X squared. So we have the limit as H approaches 0 of 700H minus 4XH minus H squared, all divided by H. So we can factor out the H. So we're left with 700 minus 4X minus H, all divided by H, so that H will cancel. So it's the limit as H approaches 0 of 700 minus 4X minus H. And now we can just plug in 0 now for the H. So that would be 700 minus 4X minus 0. So R prime, I have a recording box that's blocking. Got to move it out of the way. R prime of X is 700 minus 4X. Let's go ahead and finish analyzing this on the next page. All right, so the equation was R prime of X is 700 minus 4X. We're going to figure out the marginal profit marginal revenue when 100 light bulbs are sold. So we just plug in the 100, 700 minus 4 times 100. That's going to be 700 minus 400, that is $300. So to find the equation for the marginal revenue, we used the definition of the derivative to find the derivative. To find the marginal revenue for some number of light bulbs sold, right? Because this is the equation for X number of light bulbs. For X number, it's just the equation. If we want to find the marginal revenue for 100 light bulbs, then we're going to plug in 100 for the X. So the marginal revenue for 100 light bulbs is $300. So what does that mean? So when 100 light bulbs are sold, the revenue is increasing. An additional $100 for each, or excuse me, $300 for each light bulb sold. These are incredible light bulbs. All right, so when the sales are at 100, when we're selling 100 light bulbs, we're making $300 when 100 light bulbs are sold. So it's not the revenue we make, it's the change in revenue that we're making when we're selling 100 light bulbs. So the derivative is always looking at change. So that's this problem. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.